Are we live? We are. Wait. I think we are. There we are. We're live. What's going on, everybody? Riles, Biniles here. Happy Wasteland Wednesday. It is nuclear winter, basically, outside. The whole joke of Fallout 76. Patrolling the Mojave makes you almost wish for nuclear winter. Legit, that's what we got right now. It is 20 below degrees, negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit, however you want to say it. It's super cold out. Actually, really quick, legit, that is freaking, I'm sorry, I can't angle to save my life. That is freaking ice on the ground, or on the window. That's ridiculous. Gotta fix this here quick, because I just realized nobody wants to hear this except you guys, and maybe then probably don't want to hear that. Is that loud? I hope it's loud. Just kidding. Alright, we're back, everybody. I forgot to switch it into party before I actually started this. I didn't want to be broadcasting and then have, anybody be like, dude, what the fuck are you saying, dude? Like, shut up. Be like, yikes. Don't want that. Anyways, what was I doing? Main goals for this one today, if I can speak English, right? To find the Enclave. Join the Brotherhood of Steel in the last episode. Freaking 6.5 hour broadcast. Won't be doing that tonight. That was kind of a one and done kind of thing. I'm kidding. It's definitely not a one and done. But I don't feel like doing a 6.5 hour broadcast for 2 Wednesdays in a row. That's just insane. What was I doing? Data. Okay, so I have to find information on Sam Blackwell, which I would have to do anyway for the Enclave. The nice thing about some of these things are kind of go hand. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. Really quick, I'm actually going to work on this for the uplink. I'm going to try to finish this out because I was trying to hammer that out offline, but I didn't get a chance to. I need to eat. While I just take care of this stuff, I'll take care of some of the bills, so to speak. Again, if you haven't already, don't forget to follow the channel, twitch.tv/RilesBiniles. If you're watching this live or after the fact, thank you very much for doing so. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. But also, be sure to check out the Twitch channel, because this is where I'm going to be exclusively streaming live, just because I think that the format's a little bit easier to maintain and it's easier to kind of monitor everything. Plus, I can just send everything over to YouTube afterwards. So it seems like that would be the way to do it. What was I doing here? Also got the Scorched Earth achievement, killing the Queen Scorched Beast, the Scorched Beast Queen. Not me personally. I was just in the event when it happened. So, if you didn't know, to do that mission, you have to nuke this area, the Fissure Site Prime. And I saw a nuke go off, and I've discovered all these locations thanks to Ezekiel 666. Also Mungo, who was here the other day. So we discovered all these sites by doing that mission, and I was like, oh, I want to get a picture of the nuke. And then, legit, probably the worst idea I've ever done, because all this stuff was just covered in enemies, shocker. Didn't get my nuke photo, so that was disappointing. But did get that achievement. I tried to tag it, but I think because I was extremely low level, because the Scorched Beast Queen is like 95 and I'm 37, so I don't think I was even going to get remotely any sort of credit. So, kind of disappointing, but I'm not terribly surprised. It's just like any MMO, if if you kill something that's like 60 levels above you, why would you get credit for it? Because you would level up like a freaking monster. And if somebody was working with you, then that'd be a really good way to cheat the system, and that's not fair. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to Harper's Ferry. I'm just gonna try to finish this uplink stuff because I think I'm at the last part of the mission, because all the terminals are all the guidelines in the terminal are now available in the Scorched Beast Scorched Detective System, the SDS. So I'm assuming that I should be good to go. It's been getting a real bad case of cabin fever. What was it? So for the past 3 days, we've had pretty much sub-zero temperatures in Wisconsin, and at work, they basically said all non-essential employees just stay home because they're not needed. Thankfully, I brought my laptop with me so I can do some work at home, because I work at a Salvation Army shelter, and that Monday we literally put the ask out, hey, we need volunteers. So it would have been a really shitty thing to say on Monday night, hey, we need volunteers to help out. And then all of a sudden, pretty much just not answer any phone calls whatsoever because I'm not in the office. But, yeah, so I've been able to do some stuff at home, and I'll check my emails here and there, but it's just... Oh, fuck. Hello. Oh, that's right, I'm mutated. Sorry. I don't know what it is, but feral ghouls in this game are absolute worst. Oh, that's weird. You guys see that clipping issue? Oh no, that wouldn't be clipping. That'd be a somebody that does developing. Help me out here. What would that actually be called? Oh, I suck at shooting from the hip. If you can't tell. There we go. But yeah, that'd been a really shitty thing if I basically said, hey, we need help, and then just didn't answer anybody. But even then, there's only so much you can do from home without being tempted to do something else. Plus side, my apartment has never been cleaner. So that's actually a good thing, is that I've been getting cabin fever to the point that I basically cleaned my entire apartment, so that's always good. Or access denied, learn to read. No Brotherhood of Steel. Access limited, Free States members only. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was trying to think, it's like, why can't I access this? I'm supposed to be able to. It's like, nope, you gotta load the master holotape. Did I miss it? No. Should be at the bottom. I don't like this, though. You would think that the most recent stuff would be at the top. There we go. Sit back, relax, let the holotape work its magic. Select run, you're done. Hooray!
Scenario 2. Semi-ideal. You made it! And maybe Harper's Ferry is not the nasty Scorch Beast nest I assumed it was. Now that you're in, you need to get to Ronald's terminal and use that master holotape to download his routing schematics. We need them to set up the communication network for the uplinks and tie everything together. Bad news is, Raleigh fortified the armory to protect our research against the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, okay, so
stopped playing nice.
Everything else is
There's no outside
terrible.
access to the security we wired up there for safety purposes, so you may need to dodge a few turrets. So, if all goes well, you'll be hearing from me soon enough.
Okay. go in now. Okay, the door's open. Take that clipboard for the spring. I'm in, right? I'm in the... Yep, I'm in the armory. Okay. That's right. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay. Grenades. Grenades would be great. Catch. Oh, I almost got destroyed. Oh, I can use this thanks to Ezekiel. I'm not going to use it here because that would be extremely dangerous. I am actually gonna... Also, I have the demolition expert perk, and now I know how to make nuka grenades, so... I'm not drinking these anymore, I'm actually gonna be saving them. As if anybody cares. Okay, I don't need to be electrified. Oh, that sucks that all spoiled. That's fine. Vegetarian ham, okay. I found that in a bunker somewhere. One of the things that I was just thinking about earlier today was the fact that I really actually hate that they announced on that Fall 76 there'd be no NPCs. Not because I want NPCs per se, but it seems like some of the missions, you know, because when you break it down, the only surviving humans are anybody that came out of Vault 76. So I don't know. I feel like it'd be more beneficial if you basically play the game as if there might be human survivors, but you don't know for sure. Because there's, like, for example, like, oh, that was stupid. Oh, it still worked. Like, for example, like, okay, so for example, you're trying to find the Overseer, right? You're trying to figure out where she went to. I haven't found the Overseer yet, but I can already, but based off the, why is this not working? Yay! Disconnected from server. Let's try that again. Which means I'm gonna fight ghouls again, because it zones you out. I kind of figured that was gonna happen, though. But no, because there's no human NPCs in the game, I already know the Overseer is dead, or I know that I'm gonna bump into the Overseer when she is dead. But, like, for example, when you respond to Morgantown Airport, like, the responder's like, hey, we need help, and then you get there and they're dead. So, if they wouldn't have been announced at all that there weren't any human NPCs, like, there's that idea of, like, oh, there's actually going to be people, I can meet people, it's like, oh, they're dead. Or, for example, there was a mission, like, in a cabin, it's like, search the area for survivors. But I was like, there's not going to be any survivors, they're all dead. Or even, like, when you meet Rose at the top of the world, you're, like, you know, you hear a live person, you're like, oh, hey, come on up, and let's talk, and it's like, oh, shit, is this a... And it's like, no, it's a robot. It's like, fuck. I want human contact, damn it. That, and also, I definitely think that they should have had this year be the year of the beta, and then release the game in 2019 with everything fixed. Nitpicky stuff. Extremely nitpicky stuff. Oh, do I have to do that all over again? Did I lose all my grenades? I probably lost all my... Yep, I lost all my grenades. God damn it. That means I have to listen to Abby's stupid fucking message again. Oh, I got scorched again. Well, Scorch, I'll take over ghouls. I don't know what it is about the ghouls. I fucking hate the ghouls in this game. Honestly, I think the reason I hate ghouls in this game is honestly just because there's like always like a pack of 10 of them now. Seemed like back in like Fallout 4 it'd be, you know, 5. I like that everything's going on in live action. Like, for example, that fan is spinning in the bottom right corner. Play holotape. Okay.
Scenario 2. Semi-ideal. You made it. And maybe Harper's Ferry is not the nasty Scorchbee's nest I assumed it was. Now that you're in, you need to get to Raleigh's terminal and use that master holotape to download his routing schematics.
Oh, I didn't realize I had to actually...
The communication network for the uplinks and tie everything together. Bad news is, Raleigh fortified the armory to protect our research against the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, I have a flamethrower boy now.
There's no outside access to the security we wired up there for safety purposes, so you may need to dodge a few turrets.
Yeah.
So, if all goes well, you'll be hearing from me soon enough.
That's the one thing that's interesting about this area is that... Oh. Didn't like that. Hello. So Harper's Ferry is like super fortified. Like I had to circle around the area like 3 times to actually find a way in. And all I could think of was just how the hell did this place get run over? But stupid shit like that where it's like, oh, maybe that's why. And I'm out of bullets. Oh, I guess I'm using this for 8 rounds. I actually do not know where I need to go. I know I need to go with... Oh, probably the door. Okay. Back in... Oh, wait. Aha. Nice troll game. Making me think that's the way in, but it actually wasn't. Okay. Now I just gotta use my thinking brain. Okay, that's a way in. Aha! I wonder... If there's enemies, that means we're going the right way. What can I scrap? A lot of stuff, actually. It's not like I'm strapped for carry weight, but it wouldn't hurt. I'm gonna scrap this for the... I want to use that, I just want to get more mods for it. Okay, well, can I use this now? Okay, I was about to say. If I have to go back and get that master holotape, I'm going to be a little bit upset. What's up, motherfucker? Motherfucker. Niraj's terminal. Found out that Niraj is actually the father of Abby, who we're basically getting told what to do. His story's sad. If you go to Ella Amos's bunker, you'll figure out what happened to him. Let's see. Okay, I need to go out. Yep, here we go. Get that equipped. Probably don't have... No. I don't want to use my plasma grenades. Oh, that's evil. Okay. Oh. Still triggers. Oh. Okay. I'm so confused. I thought if you disable the trap, it won't go off. Whatever. I'm going anyway. Ooh, I am in big trouble. Ooh. Oh. I know why I'm in big trouble now. There it is. You can barely hit me, but I can definitely hit you. There you go. I'm still going to have to watch out for this one. There we go. Nice. Okay. Heck, the terminal boy. Oh. There we go. I was actually wondering what would happen if, like, you didn't perk it, if you didn't spec into hacking. Like, if it's like, well, come back later. Come back when you got some experience, kid. It's like, fuck that. I fucking hate this game. I mean, most people hate this game anyway, so there you go. Oh, shit. Help. Help, police. So yeah, I mentioned that I, basically been working from home, so when I'm not working from home, because I'm only, there's, you know, I'll do some stuff here and there, but I'm kind of, like, because I'm essentially on the clock 24/7 at this point now, because, you know, if somebody calls and they want to volunteer and they call me at 6, I'm not going to be like, whoa, call me back later, okay? I'm not going to do that. I'm just like, give me like 15 minutes because I'm not even at home right now. But, yeah, so, like, basically in my downtime, I've been actually working on God of War. I got that from my boy Ragbag. He got that for me for my birthday. And I played, like, I basically fought Baldur in the beginning of the game. And I was like, alright, cool, that's all I'll do for now. And I haven't actually had a chance to play it otherwise. And that was the nice thing about this time off, is I had the ability to play that game. So good. Such a good... And then also, like, I found like all my old photos from photo mode of Horizon Zero Dawn, which is another awesome game if you haven't played it. But yeah, it's nice because I didn't realize that there's a photo mode for for fucking. I didn't realize there's a photo mode for God of War. Also, didn't realize that you can give Kratos one of 15 faces. One of them is like super smiley guy, which it's super weird because I mean Kratos never smiles, right? And then the idea of being able to see him smile, like, oh, hey, how's it going? It's like, oh, shit. That's creepy, bro. Good news. This is a good source of ammo. I realize I'm basically talking to myself at this point, but it's fine. Somebody's gonna watch this and be like, man, I can't wait to go to sleep and watch this. This is an insomniac's dream here. And if it is, I appreciate you. Stupid. No, I wanted that, you bastard. There you go. gotta be super sensitive with the fucking controls for no reason. Ka-ching. Take these for the gears and screws and all that shiz. What is that? That's Jed's letter. Jebediah. When we put him in charge of the food stockpile, we didn't expect that idiot to collect 100 boxes of sugar bombs. Yikes. How does he expect us to survive on that sugary junk after everything goes to hell? Tell him to start collecting real food, or he can shelter in his own bunker, Jed. So this is Free States at this point. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to be prepared, but I mean, sugar bombs? Come on, man. Dude's got a sweet tooth. Or a cereal tooth. He's the serial killer. Might do some Call of Duty World War II tonight. Depending on if Ragbag is down for it. If he's watching, he's probably not watching. Protect your own.
I think it's time we claim the armory. I'll need to get Eddie and Neeraj to help out with some security measures. Survivors are gonna hate it, but we gotta protect our own, especially against the damn Brotherhood.
The damn Brotherhood.
Yeah, Derek told us they've been hitting up the responders for manpower and supplies, not taking no for an answer. Well, they got another thing coming if they try that over here, and we need to be ready.
See, this is interesting because the Free States is kind of like your stereotypical, you know, your pretty much militant group of civilians. I think. I don't think they're part of an army branch. I know the Enclave is part of the United States government, and obviously Brotherhood of Steel is from U.S. Army remnants. But I think the Free States was just a group that essentially was just like, hey, we hate our government, we're going to go into do our own thing. And then they're like, yeah, we were right. The government sucks. We're the Free States. And then obviously the responders is a mix of police, firefighters. So they're government, but they're not army government. Military government, I should say. Thunder Mountain. Trade routes. Crime. Found a body the other day. It was so torn up, we had no way of knowing who it was. It's got the entire town in uproar. Most are worried about some new killer creature. Got a mat. Of course, Sam's also nowhere to be found. See the victim. Damn. There's also the Sons of Dane, which are another kind of radical organization. There's that event at night that you do with the band, with the music and stuff like that. I'm actually curious what kind of creature that is. I think it's a fog crawler, but everything indicates that it might be a Wendigo. But they named it other stuff. I don't know. Somebody's probably done it. It's like, oh, it's just a mole rat. And like, oh shit. Wow, fuck.
Okay. Hopefully, my network predictions were successful, and you're legitimately triggering this next message.
Triggered.
If not, I guess I'm speaking to no one, and none of this is going to matter. But I digress.
Yes, you do.
You want to find Senator Sam Blackwell's terminal, and use the master holotape to download the files we need.
Okay.
It should be fun, since you get to visit the one and only Charleston Capitol building. Still intact last I saw. Then, find the nearest relay tower, upload all that hard-earned data. Piece of cake, right? Right.
Okay, that's definitely not synced up from what it said in the subchats. Basically, everything is kind of going in that I need access to Sam Blackwell because that'll be what I need. Oh.
Jesus. What am I even doing?
Oh.
This is hopeless.
I didn't know you were still talking. You're so emo
Damn,
now.
still recording.
Oh, shit. Oh, anyways. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I need to go to Sam Blackwell. I need to go to the Charleston building. Who's that? Ooh, level 74. Nope, not touching you. I think leveling is a little bit irrelevant in regards to... Go to the Charleston Herald. I think as far as leveling is concerned, like, for example, level 37 to level 74, I think the weapon is more so what it is. Obviously, if you're higher level, you probably have better stats, but I don't know. I don't really do a ton of PvP, so I can't really say for sure. I know for sure that if I ever engage in combat, I might get a lucky shot and kill one guy, but then his partner's gonna get me. And then I'm like, well, good thing I dropped all my junk 5 seconds before that happened. So most of the time, I'm just trying to ignore them, and then when I'm putting shit in my stats, they're trying to knock me off because I'm perched on a rock formation, like right outside of White Springs, because most people will farm that area. Hi.
Immediate evacuation of the First Fringe Church in Charleston is required due to swarming vermin. Ruin in this area does reveal salvage, but well-equipped trained personnel can return.
Wow, that was a bad
Civilians
shot.
remain clear while the bells ring.
Okay, that was definitely a hit. Okay, that was for sure a hit. I tried that event one, it glitched out, so I'm not really gonna bother with it again. I think I joined in after the fact, if I'm not mistaken. I think... Okay, I already investigated this area because I found out that some dude was investigating... Some guy was investigating Hornwright Industries, and they saw the recorders like, oh, he's got a gun. It's like, what? And then they shot him. It was a PR nightmare. This is... I'm really disinterested in killing these supermoons, but... what was that? Can I just read this, please? Thank you. Overall impression. I don't think Blackwell's crazy, but something was off. Very little to gain from leaving his position. Honestly believes there's an evil force at work here. Is he losing it or hiding it better than the rest of us? Next step, track down who these quote-unquote sinister forces are, and that sent the senator running for the hills. General notes. Offer for interview arrived in handmade envelope. Favor with the CPD. Got me a print match. They're the senators. Holy shit. Meet site. Berkeley Springs train station. Meet at dawn by a masked young woman. Clearly shoot at Blackwell. Probably forgot we'd meet at the governor's ball and a masked older man, clearly the senator. Roughly half hour, like, I pretty much... I'm getting shot at, but I want to read this stuff. Because it's kind of like, oh, this guy's super paranoid. Rest can be taken down from the tapes. Blackwell was in serious politician mode on Mesh's firm, trying to do his damnedest to make sure I was scared about the things he claimed to go bump in the night. You're just like, I've had enough of your bullshit. Oh, speaker pool interview.
Speaker pool! Wait, please, just a moment of your time.
Oh, I played this one once.
I'm sorry. I don't have time right now, Miss Carter.
Are we still looking for Governor Evans? Is it true that Holbrook is the acting governor?
No. The line of secession clearly states that the speaker has raised the majority whip. I don't have time for...
Is it true that a mob of zombies are southwestern?
Mob of zombies.
Look foolish. No.
Oh.
It was people affected by the radiation. There's a parcel of them over in the medical center.
Oh, so there was feral ghouls at that point.
Are we still at war? What about the mutations and the reports of the people seeing the Mothman?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's enough. The Herald used to be an upstanding paper, and y'all y'all are fixing to turn it into a rag. This is a closed session. Marshall, see that our friend finds her way out.
By shooting her. Wait.
Off me. Freely.
You heard her. Closed session. No report.
This shit.
Damn it.
Shitting all over her
But there
life.
have been reports of people getting them off there.
Get out of here before I pull your press badge.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going. Y'all have to stop.
Okay, where are you? Yeah, it's interesting, like, all the pre-war lore that goes into, the events leading into the Great War, where there was, like, FEB, victims, there was super, like, finding out that, what was it, Huntersville, where was it, Huntersville, right here, where this guy is, Al Bundy. Al Bundy's hanging, no, that's Camp Venture. I fucked up. Where the hell is it? No. Somewhere here. No. Hey, there it is. So yeah, Huntersville was a site for FEV research, because West Tech is right here. And it's interesting, because they would poison the water with FEV, and then, you know, observe the results. So basically, the super mutants are the result of West Tech, similar to how Fallout 4, because initially, I was, like, when they were talking about 25 years after the Great War is Fallout 76, you know, it was like, okay, well, technically super mutants would still be around, it's just that in the lore, super mutants were a lot better about hiding themselves, from the public eye. You know, they didn't get discovered until later in the events of, you know, they didn't discover it until later when the Brotherhood finds a corpse of a super mutant in the wasteland from the Master's army. That's the only reason they knew about super mutants. But in this case, they know about super mutants because they're, you know, because again, it's just the FEV research. So West Tech, it would make sense that, you know, they were testing subject pre-war, and then those failed experiments are what we see out in West Virginia and Appalachia. Sorry, kind of nerd out moment, but there you go. At least you can't say that I don't know my stuff. It's like, actually, it's really this, and just get yourself together. It's like, shut the fuck up. When I get a B+, then I guess I get a fucking B+. I need to go salvage. No, this is. I don't want to do that. Find Sam Blackwell. Oh, that's White Springs, but I can't get into there yet. All roads lead to the same destination. Where's my camp? Yeah, because I think, pretty sure Sam is, or at least was being held up in here. And I'm pretty sure that basically everything is going to tell me the same thing. That's because that's how video games work, that all roads lead to the same destination. Like, case in point, if you play WoW, it's like, if you got to go this area to loot something, well, grab like 5 more other quests, because probably somebody else is going to make you go in that same region as well. But hey, get tons of experience points. There's frost all over my goddamn windows. Except the one on the right. That's really weird. Does it matter? Not really. Good news is, my area is completely warm. Like, my apartment is completely warm. That would have been the case like 2 months ago. So, what was it? Who was that? Ooh, dead body. Probably a raider. So when I moved in here back in spring, I want to say, like super warm all the fucking time. In the winter, it was absolutely horrible. So when the winter came, I was like, man, this is gonna be super nice because I'm essentially gonna, you know, if it's so warm here in the summer, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be just nice and toasty here. In the winter, Turns out I was dead wrong. It was actually really cold, and I had no idea what it was. Turns out there was like some issue with the radiator where it wasn't like, not only was it not bled out, but it just, there was like some circuit that was missing or something like that just needed to be reset. But yeah, so like in winter, like granted, early winter where it wasn't really as horrible as it is now, but you know, the average temperature was roughly, what was it? It was basically about like 40 degrees in here, which would be great in the summer, but not necessarily in November when it's already like, basically when it's warmer in your apartment than it is outside, or warmer outside than it is in your apartment. That's never a good sign. I don't know what that guy was doing. The fucked up part is I talked to so my dad is my landlord, and I was like, hey, it's like, according to the energy people, it's basically my average temperature outside is like 40 degrees. Can we fix that? I was like, oh, that's just, they'll just say that's just what they say. But no, you're fine. You don't need to worry about it. And then it wasn't until November at Thanksgiving that I said something again. It's like legit, the only reason something got taken care of was, again, these fucking feral ghouls. They're always here. Plus side, they're really good practice for hip firing. Anyways, the nice thing, the funny thing about it is that nothing got done until I basically said, hey, you know, my cats are probably freezing. It's like, oh my god, we can't let your cats freeze. I'm here too, but nobody gives a shit about me. That's fine. But anyways, that got taken care of, and now it's not like, you know, I'm wearing a t-shirt inside and everything like that, but, you know, if this was still, like, if the radiators weren't working, this would be horrible. This would, in these temperatures, it would be not good. Wish Birthright was here playing, but I think last time we played, he basically said if there was any more updates that he had to delete shit, he was basically going to be done playing this game. And there was another update, so I would imagine that he is probably going to be deleting this app if he hasn't already. I don't know, like, I do not understand the update process, because it's essentially like re-downloading Fallout 76 every time, that you need to have like 50 to 75 gigs open at one time. And I don't really know what all the updates were, per se. I think the common theme was that they modded it, that they modify the patch so you weren't able to use mods, which, I mean, again, we can't do until, well, technically there are people that are doing it, but I think the patch was basically preventing those mods from being workable. You know, it'll be exciting when they actually put mods together. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Just because I think the main thing they're trying to figure out is how do we make them work with it be like, how do we make it work without ruining the gameplay for everybody else. That's at least what I think it is. Could be wrong. Could be absolutely wrong. But that's my theory, is that they're trying to figure out, okay, if we do this, you know, because, you know, some people mod, like, there are guns out there that, like, you can get when you start, like, your first level, and they're just incredibly broken. What was it? Like, when I, actually, can I do this now? Because I'm a US... Oh, I guess not. Like, I've gotten mods from, like, Fallout 4, like, that are, like, the Scar Age, because it looks cosmetically beautiful, but that thing is tearing through people like nobody's business. Which on one end is, like, kind of cool, but it's, like, at the other side of it, it's like, yeah, this isn't really fun. I might as well just switch to shotgun if I'm going to be indoors. Oh, might help if I actually load it. Hey, look! Here's all the feral ghouls that want to come play. Again, they're all low levels, so really all this is unconsequential. It's annoying as all hell. Oh, fell down. Fell down and went boom. Oh. Underestimated how much time I had. It's fine. I have to go up to the second floor. Hello. Or, yeah, I think this would be technically the second floor. Makes sense, right? So, is it... confused, actually. So I thought this was Responders territory, but then I see all these insignias for Raiders. So I don't rightfully know. Pretty sure it's Raider territory based on all the new signs. But it might have been Raider territory that got taken over by Responders that Rose tries to reclaim as part of the Cutthroats. Which causes the Christmas floods of '97. Live free or die. Traitor. Official notice. To remain closed until after investigation of former Senator Sam Blackwell. Sincerely, Governor Evans. Oh, that's super nice picturing right there. The door's broken, but America. Alright. Well, if they wanted it to be closed, they should have gotten a better lock. Just kidding. Don't actually do that. Can I lock a door again? That'd be really swell. I think you can. I know you. I'm pretty sure you can lock doors in your for your own camp, but not necessarily for anything else. Enter security override. Violators will be prosecuted at the highest level. I think I just loaded the master holotape, don't I? Maybe. I don't know if that'll work. I don't think it works. Try this one more time. I don't think this actually works for this. So obviously she wouldn't have been able to figure this out. Nope. Security clearance required. I know I have to reset the password. I don't remember where I think that's downstairs. Oh. World's worst shot goes to... Gain access. I'm pretty sure it's not going to actually tell me where to go. It's just going to say, you need to get into that freaking terminal, man. Okay. We'll this is... Hi. Hello. This is Governor Evans' terminal. And that's Carter and Blackwell Traders. Herald Sports, Quinn Carter. Okay. This person that was making all these weird reports and everybody's like, what are you talking about? Horn White Industrial. That's not it. This is the governor's office, though. Because this is where you stamp the seal of approval. Become a full-fledged member of this U.S. Army. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, Governor, they're ready for you. Alright, here I come. Anyways, hey, how's it going, everybody? Really? Lie. Obviously, somebody wrote that to be like, yeah, fuck the governor, man, but can you imagine that? You just come out here, alright, what do I gotta tell people? Lie. Okay, anyways, lying. Lying, I like to lie. Okay, what was I doing? I have to go, like, kind of just... I did this when I didn't need to, like, I found this earlier. So this is, Rose is in here. Oh, human Rose. Robot Rose is, top of the world. She got some frag grenades for me, so I'll take those. Make things go boom. It's like I think it's like an IT department or something like that that I need to interact with. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Take that. I'm pretty sure that has not gears, springs, I think. Okay, I can't go down there. That's a bathroom. That's probably not where I need to go. I don't think I'm in the bottom terminal, though. It's the police department. Employees only. Basically need to find a terminal. I will take that, though. Is this it? Registrar's terminal. Christmas rations. Ooh. Oh, 2082. I was about to say it's like 2002? Okay. That can work. I'm gonna find it. I already found it once when I wasn't trying, and of course now when I'm trying, I can't find it. That's how that works. Of course, this actual building is actually decently sized, where it loops around, but it's a U shape. Nope, that is not a thing. This is the governor's terminal again. Doesn't respond to my input. Ooh. Give me that adhesive, boy. Oh. There was the marker the entire time, and I'm a giant idiot. Because I thought it was still saying gain access to the terminal upstairs. I thought, I don't know, I'm stupid. Hey, I'm a giant idiot. Hooray! Okay, let's get in here. Hello, friends. I was right, though. It's in the IT department. Oh, I need to work on that here. There's somebody walking around. Don't care for violence. Just kidding. That's a big lie. Hello. Security terminal. Violators will be murdered. Account lockdowns. There you go. Now I can load it. Okay. So, won't be able to do those. Actually. Accounts, password resets. Oh, I can't even. Okay. Well, I guess technically the terminal wasn't locked, so. Oh, preserved pie. Are we gonna get it? Probably not. Spoiler alert. Nope. Oh well. Okay, gotta get back up to the top level. Oh, I don't know what that was. I do like that a lot of feral ghouls in this game have different outfits. Like, a lot of them are responder outfits, but it's different, you know? Like, there's a bunch of soldiers, all that good stuff. I like it. It makes me happy. Key to Holbrook's stash of drugs. I think I got that. I think I have that key, I just don't know where the stash is. Go to the other side of the building here. Sam Blackwell's a traitor. Yes, yes, we all know. Log in. Okay, memos. Wait. Also for usual. As per your request, a thorough investigation has been launched into the alleged wrongful imprisonment of Raleigh Clay. We'll be trying to identify proper motive, the legitimacy of the accusations, making sure standard procedures. Initial kickoff meeting will be held on the 16th of June. So this is the foundation of the free states, I guess, or at least part of some of the members here. Okay, correspondence. T. Who's T? Oh, okay. Load hall tape. Now I can load the master hall tape. I'd like to start with the Enclave here. To Sam's terminal. I did that. Okay, is this... Okay. This is annoying. Sam Blackwell's terminal. Master holotape. Why isn't it working? You asshole. You ignore my calls, correspondence, you can't be reached, and you pull that anti-automation bullshit at the end. Watch your back. Watch your back, Blackwell. Divorce update. think this is coming to fruition. Can't load holotape, so this is not. It's bugs and I can't finish it. That's awesome. Can confirm that dropping all non-quest holotapes made it work first time. Not sure if all need to be, but that worked for me. Confirmed is how you fix the bug. What? Appears to be fixed. It's not. Okay, well, I guess if you run into this issue, you just gotta drop the holotapes, so I guess... Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, man. Oh, this is horrible. I hate this. I can't drop these because they're quests. I mean, plus side, if I do this, the positive note would be that there'll be less to sort through, I guess. Okay. So, try this again. Can't do that. Oh, duh. I'm still... There you go. Drop all non-quest holotapes.
Pat yourself on the back, because you just got yourself some top-secret security codes off a U.S. Senator's terminal. Next up, the closest relay tower you can find, where you get to upload all that hard-earned data.
All these holotapes are just going to be plain off.
Officially halfway done with the final part of this process. I mean, it's not like I'll ever really know, but one can hope, right?
Yes.
I think it's time we claim the armory.
Hanover, this is Daniel Hornwright.
Who's talking to this?
There we go. At least we end on a high note of who goes there in a relay tower
Welcome
terminal.
back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world.
That's a little bit annoying that that bug still exists, but that's fine. Trying to sit some pretzel style here. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Sweet. It's still playing. That's amazing.
Finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Trying to check something here quick.
Where am I? Jack? Biff? Mr. Bailey?
Mr.
Can
Bailey?
anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me. My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
I think so. My head's a little woozy. Must have hit it when I fell.
Oh no. Did you get lost too?
Well, sort of. What I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Blackwood. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky. I guess.
Neat.
Anyway, we heard some weird noises, and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did.
All by yourself? You're really brave.
Wow. Well, I mean, I got double dogs,
I
so.
thought the noises to an
Yikes.
entrance of an old mine. It smelled awful there, like rotten eggs, but worse. Suddenly, there was this bright light shining down on me. I was super scared and ran to the mine to hide, but everything felt strange. Like, my feet weren't even touching the ground. Everything went black, and I woke up here in the dark.
That all happened to me too. We'll just do what my dad says. When you stray or lost your foot, do what's best and stay put. They said they'd bring him soon.
There are other people here?
A very good question
Dun
indeed.
dun dun.
Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Oh, Flatwoods Monster. Okay. That's fun. Something just exploded. Explodey boy. FBI. Oh, there was an explosion and there's a bunch of scorch, so probably wait. Oh, I thought it was a vault dweller that got scorched. It looked like a blue jumpsuit for a second. I was like, what? Nice. Stuff I can use. More stuff I can use. Check everything out. Oh, let me guess. Something's broken. Huh, maybe not. I thought the explosion was going to be... Rodow's like, oh, if you're listening to this, yeah, this got broken, so you're going to have to fix it. Okay. Master Halte. This isn't annoying at all. I thought this was going to take like 5 minutes. It's taking a fucking hour. Success. Scorch detective system reboot required. Of course. Oh, reboot the system. Okay. Okay, USA. Oh, this bastard's probably gonna attack my camp. Or maybe he's using it for a stash. I don't know. If I get a notification about a camp being attacked, I'm just gonna be like, whatever. Just leave it. I guess you get to see my handiwork. There was a big ass roar here once when I accessed the terminal, and I was like, oh shit, gotta get inside. I was like, I don't know what that was, but I think I was like running out of ammo, and I was like, I'm not fixing to find out who's there. I'll go inside with the rad roaches where it's safe. There we go. I was confused by that because when I found Abby's terminal the first time, the overseer talks like, well, once I figure out how to access this terminal, I'll be able to get in. And somebody must have unlocked it prior to that, because I was like, oh, okay, well, it's unlocked, so okay. Wait, where are you? This is from Abby, right? Oh. I heard you're thinking about going to Watoga. Don't. It's not safe. I don't know. But it sounds like everybody there got killed or something. Our field. Okay. Well, Abby left, but I was under the impression she was going to Top of the World. Because Madigan ends up going missing. He's like, okay, well, Madigan said he was going here, so I guess I'm gonna have to reboot.
Ignoring any and all possible prejudices, you are officially the most amazing person in all of Appalachia. And hopefully not the only one. The Scorch detection system is fully up and running.
Ooh.
If you had any idea how long it took us to just get half the system functional.
Probably just as
Elias
long.
lost my brother, my dad, and yours truly, of course.
Wait, I didn't lose.
Now whenever the Scorched are around, the detectors will pick them up and broadcast a message to your Pip-Boy.
Nice.
All that's left is the means to fight them off.
What if you didn't have a
If you
Pip-Boy?
haven't already, check my terminal to read about the traps we've created for the Scorch beasts. Hopefully, they're still in working order, and they're your best bet at making those flying freaks manageable.
Nice. I like
Beyond
manageable
that,
flying
the only ones
freaks.
with any real means were the Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously, they didn't last, but they packed some serious firepower. They took their last stand somewhere in the bog at a place called Fort Defiance. But, thanks to their code names, I have no idea where it is.
I do. I already did that.
At Camp Venture, Eddie's old survival training center. I've also put everything I've got on the Brotherhood under an entry called Fort Defiance on my terminal. Good luck out there. And thanks. If this holotape is playing, it means our lives and all this work meant something.
Hooray! So yeah, everything kind of ends up working out kind of the same pillars, because this is basically... Yeah, because this is basically you being told, alright, find the Brotherhood. And then it's like, the Brotherhood's like, find a way to get to the Enclave, but not actually telling you that it's the Enclave. Excuse me. Okay, so that is all good to go. Hooray! Okay, now we get to find... Investigate Watoga. I don't want to do that, though. Okay. Okay, so now let's join the Enclave. Joining... I had to look this up because obviously I'm super awesome. You have to get their attention. I know that much. And how you do that... Because you have to go to the abandoned waste dump. Why do we have to go there? Oh, I have to kill Deathclaws. Neat. Oh, that's right, because I have to root, Okay. So, I'm gonna have to kill some Deathclaws at the abandoned waste dump. And that is... So, I have the ransack bunker right here. Oh, okay. So, yeah, find the bunker, but I have to get to the... But that's where we're going to have to go, is the White Springs bunker. But this is basically telling you this is where you're going to need to go to find that bunker. Everything makes sense. It's not technically cheating. It is a little bit, though. I'm not far away. Because I discovered this stuff on the way to fixing the SDS. Oh, killing those Deathclaws is going to be a huge pain. Well, good thing I got this. And grenades. Also, I'm glad that I got a, what was it? I got a new PS4 controller. So my other one has been crapping out with the L2 button recently. I think it's just like stuck or broken or just the communication isn't relaying. So instead of trying to fix it, I just basically went out and shelled out $50 to get a new one. Not ideal, but at least now if I aim down my sights, I can actually do that without being like, crap, is it gonna work this time? Especially like when I'm doing like any FPSs or whatever, like that's super nice to have. Also, I'm glad I have power armor right now. Abandoned waste dump. La Supermans here. I don't know why Yagwai have springs and waste acid, but whatever. Not really gonna argue with it. Yay. You thought killing Wendigos was bad. Also, fun fact, on Tuesday, I ended up waking up in the middle of the night because I had a dream that a Wendigo was charging me. In the game, like I was playing the game, but yeah, it was a little bit kind of like, yeah, that's a thing that can happen. It's interesting because, like, in the beginning of the game, they're super horrible, right? Like, they're just the absolute worst. Like, they're the most, terrifying thing ever. But once you get some power armor locked in and everything like that and started getting some good weapons, they're still creepy as all hell, but they're not necessarily... There's still not the I guess, the fear. Oh, shit. Like, death claws are terrifying no matter what you have on. Like, you could have... Ooh, that is broken. Oh, shit. See what I mean? Oh, that didn't work. See? I'm so screwed. The death claws are terrifying any way you shake them. Like, I got my power armor on, I'm ready to go for a fight. I got my gun loaded. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's right behind me. Fuck. Legit, I am a little bit terrified right now. Mainly because I'm trying to get my, like, affairs in order here. Okay, I should be good now. Again, I don't understand how Psycho would make you have more attack with a gun. Are you lacing the bullets with Psycho? Where is... These death claws are the masters of retreat. Disease death claw. Or they might just be bugged. Man, if I can just hit... Oh, hello. I don't understand how disease works with power armor. Okay, that's one down. But they do give you titanium scrap, so that's always a plus. Come here. Oh, really? I wanted to eat that death claw egg, too. Oh! Your buddy just flew up in the air. With the greatest of ease. Okay. This is pointless because it'll still kill me. Or not, apparently he forgot how to death claw. Well, I think it's safe to say I got very lucky with that. Your experience may vary if you do this. I get a bypass holotape. Hello. Still have shell shock. I don't know how many disease cures I have. 0. Great. Fantastic. Okay. I don't know why he doesn't have anything. bypass holotape. Ooh, I should investigate in some agua. Okay, I need food. I need food. Who's got food for that guy? I should eat this, but I'm kind of tempted not to, just because it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's different. Okay, that should be good for now. Anything else? Any other secrets? Check out this area. Well, I still have to be in the... Okay, so I still have to investigate this area because it's telling me I'm not done. So who was here that got eaten by deathclaws? That had a bypass holotape. Ooh, I think I'm about to find out my answer. Agent! What the hell is he wearing? Looks like the Mechanist armor.
Commencing op summary. Agent Gray reporting. Blackwell won't be causing any more problems. The bypass holotape got me into the bunker as expected. Though longer range is recommended for future models. Essentially had to play the thing standing on top of the access panel to get it to work. Without the lures to distract those freaks, I might be dead instead of the senator. Once inside, I was briefly halted by Blackwell's laser grid. But resetting the power allowed me to grant myself clearance. Recovery of the access card to our facility was less successful. I found a keypad, but was unable to decipher the code. Recommend sending in a specialist to collect it. I'm proceeding to the next target, after which I'll... Wait. What happened to the power? The lures!
Deathclaw.
Oh, God.
Oh God, I'm in so much trouble. So I wonder who he was killing. Play the bypass holotape in front of the access panel. Ooh, this is bloody. Secure access panel.
Invalid credentials. Access denied.
Oh no. If only there was a way to get in. Oh, bypass holotape? Play that.
User access updated. Welcome.
Hooray. Can I... Apparently you just play a bunch of beeps and computers will talk to each other. Technology. Science. Where am I now? Hello. Free states. Oh, because I guess, yeah, the free states would be the Enclave, technically. Door. Low. Door. Low. Hello, it's just me. Just want to come in and take a look, if that's okay. I have no idea what sort of resistance there would be. I'm going to use one of these disease cures. I don't know which one it will take care of, but probably shell shock. Okay, that's the one I wanted to get rid of, so that's actually fine by me. This place is a bandit boy. If I'm fidgeting a lot, it's because I have to go to the bathroom. That's okay, because I'm also curious. Curiosity killed the cat. Just kidding. Low on food? Question mark. Head to Berkeley Springs, due west from the cave mouth, run through going outside checklist before leaving. Oh, so if they run out of food, that was basically a scavenge, and it's like, did you forget to do this? Did you forget to do this? Because this is still high radiation area time, so. I wonder if the Overseer will answer this. But I'm actually still curious. Gaming Time 85 says nuke. Yes. We're going to the we're trying to find the Enclave, which will result in us being able to nuke once we hit the rank of General. Which I'm actually interested by, because like for the longest time I was like getting such a hot shot. I was like, it's like, oh man, I'm just getting all these codes left and right, man, you know. And of course my dumbass was basing everything off of the nuke video that Bethesda released, where bingo, whoa, caution, who's here? So I was basing it off of the fact that they said that I was basing it off of the fact that bingo meant there was gonna be 5 codes, and I was like, oh sweet, I got like 3, so this will be a piece of cake. And then it's like, oh, you need 8 codes. Also, you need to be a general of the Enclave. It's like, okay, well, that's balanced, I guess. It was a little disappointing, but I can't be too mad about it, because, like, considering that you can find new codes pretty much straight out of the vault in reality, it's nice to know there's a little bit of a balance instead of just being like, hey, just came out of the vault, come on in. I am not going to be able to go through here, right? Explore the bunker. Find a way to bypass the bunker's laser grid. Hello?
Incorrect credentials.
Oh. I can't even go. That might be broken. That's a texturing. That's what the issue was. There was texturing where there was that random blue shit before the server disconnected. Gaming Time 85. How are you on this Wednesday? Is it 20 below like it is where I'm at? Are you in the Midwest? Or are you somewhere nice like California where they're like Elwell? That had to do the trick. No. Oh, okay then. Check my credentials here in a second. So whose bunker would this have been? Would this have been Blackwell's? I like these little photos because, like, in the other one, it kind of seemed like the photos from Fallout 4 were just like whatever. But there, a lot of these photos, like, you could pick this up for everything, but it actually seems a little bit more personable, like that they're actually in the game or something, you know, something. Judy. So yeah, this is Sam Blackwell's bunker. Judy, my little girl's dead because of my choices. Don't let Judy's death be in vain. Oh, so he probably woke up to that and was like, do this for Judy. Head fuzzy? Mentats. No mentats left. Oh, I just learned the recipe for mentats. Check the pantry if you're out. Well, get along back to the forest ahead of you. Distill using Judy's chemistry equipment. Take as soon as it's cooled. Okay, I just learned how to make mentats. Hooray! Locked out? Power probably reset overnight. Not your fault, old man. Head upstairs to the security room. Log into security system terminal. Select reset laser gate credentials. Password slip in your mind. Take some mentats and grab the manual reset steps. Desk upstairs. Okay. Well, good thing Sam Blackwell was encountering a lot of issues, because he's basically giving us the old looky-loo. What? Oh. Okay, so go up here. I can't remember my password. Can somebody help me out? This is Judy's terminal. So yeah, this would have been the Blackwell's bunker. Well, it's on Judy's terminal. What am I doing? So where am I here? Stuck underground with my father. Not the final year of med school plan I had in mind, but when he came to me, he was so adamant that we had to run. Someone was coming for us. Okay. Me and my father centered around the Lamb and pile books to last us through Judgment Day. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll come around to us heading back outside. Judgment Day. Jesus fucking Christ. So, the first entry, she's like, okay, Judgment Day, yeah, whatever, Dad, you're crazy. And then Judgment Day happens, like, Jesus fucking Christ. The plant growth outside has been getting out of control since... And I can't do this now. Second try. Okay, from the top. Plant control outside has been getting out of control. Main entrance is almost overrun. At this rate, we're going to have to start burning the roots in order to get out of the elevators. And the animals aren't faring any better. I saw a mosquito the other day the size of a dog. I don't think I've screamed like that since high school, but at least it's given me a new goal in life. I want to never ever see one of those things feed. Ever. Mentats are key. I've been trying a couple different meds for Dad to see what helps him keep lucid. Most effective things so far are, believe it or not, mentats. I've always thought they were a party drug for beatniks and armchair philosophers, but they sharpen him right up, which we've been needing of late. He came back the other day covered in mud, claiming he saw a giant bat. That's a new one. That's actually a scorpion. He wasn't too far off. I worked on a recipe that seems to be getting close to the sort. Okay, so all the notes are from Judy, not him writing it out. Or maybe it was, but a lot of this, I think, is... Okay, whatever. Maybe it was him. More scary-looking fungi in there than I like, but at this point, it's better than the alternative. Holy mother of God, I saw a giant bat. Holy mother of God, I saw a giant bat. And it saw me. And it called me back here. Dad was right. We're going to need to be a lot more careful out there from now on. Scorch Beast. There was a terminal that talked about how the bats were gonna, the pygmy bats were gonna get their, they were gonna get their day in court. I was like, those bats, one day they're gonna get theirs. And it's like, nope, that's actually completely correct. Okay. Oh. Okay. Throw a circuit breaker, laundry room. Oh, Jesus Christ. I did that. Open air flue, above generator, activate circuit conduit, upstairs in vents. All credit goes to Judy and her elusive dream of running multiple hot plates at once. Okay, I need to go above the generator and upstairs in the vents. Jesus. Okay. Hooray. I got it. Fine. Okay. Okay, that's good to know that it actually gives you... Okay, so where do I go from here? This is dangerous. Can you imagine if you were just like Senator Blackwell, just... Oh, I forgot my stuff. I don't know how to get in. Just climbing on the vents. Oh! Break your neck. Never get back in the bunker. Okay. Boom.
Error. Handprint credentials required. Please approach nearest active scanner.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to keep you waiting here.
Credentials recorded. Access granted.
Hooray! Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna come in here. We're coming for you!
Degenerative neurological conditions. Room 121.
This is horrifying.
1030 radiation therapy training. Lab 206. Here. Family medicine rotation. Techie Free Clinic. Keeps going like that. Your daughter Judy's a busy woman, Senator, but not hard to find. You've been sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, Samuel. And now you've gone too far.
Oh.
We're coming for you. And your family. This was your warning.
Don't know what the technical data is for. Forbidden knowledge. Put the technical data in the Brotherhood cache. Oh, okay. So, this is probably Sam Blackwell right here. Gun in his hand. It has to be, right? Like we're in the Blackwell bunker. This is Sam's terminal, so he probably got killed by that agent. Oh. Let's see. Sam's terminal. Judy says I should write. That recalling things and writing them down will help with my memory until she can find what she needs to brew up some more meds, so I'm writing. When she's not taking care of her dad, she's glued to the radio upstairs, listening to folks crying for someone to save them. Wonder why no one's coming. It's almost like no one listened to that interview at all. Like I told her that they wouldn't. She's a good soul. Which is why imagine this has been so hard. I don't know about that. Because there's no place for people like that in this world anymore. That might be a typo, or that could just be part of him just being, whatever. Getting these down in case we need to get the game back together. Niraj and Abby, due north of Thunder Mountain Power. Emma, east of Thunder Mountain. Raleigh. Okay, so basically this is him saying, this is where the Free State's, oh, that's exactly what it is. Judy, I'm sorry. Judy went out to collect mushrooms, part of a grand plan for a mushroom and Dandy Boy apple casserole, which my stomach had been quietly fearing the whole day. But she didn't come back. I cycled through our best forwarding spots only to find her deep in conversation with two men. Two men we didn't know, two men who could have recognized her. I waited for them to part ways. If they were agents sent to find us, they clearly weren't good ones. When I got back, I tried to keep calm, remind her why we have to stay hidden, remind her what telling the truth costs us. I got mad. That made her mad. Now she's upstairs and I need to get up the courage to say what's so damn easy to write. I'm sorry, Judy, but with everything that's been taken from us, I'm about to lose you too. Some kind of bat. I was out hunting today, and I swear, some kind of bat the size of a Corvega came flying. That's my power armor. It perched and looked right at me. Through bush, trees, and 500 yards, spun right towards me like I'd whip a stone at its head. Then it howled like a banshee, and started flying right at me. I haven't run that fast since high school, dodging tree branches and bush, could hear things flapping just behind my head, and then darkness. It took me a good 15 seconds before I realized I'd fallen into a ditch. The bat screeched, and I could hear it clawing at the ground above me for what sounded like an eternity before finally giving up and flying off. When I finally got back and told Judy, she looked at me up and down, covered in sweat, dirt, and bruises. So this is his recollection of the story. And told me that in that perfect doctor calm, that there's a chance that what I saw, it might have been a side effect of me being off my meds. She then turned, walked into the storeroom, and handed me the biggest gun we had. Just take this too. So she's trying to be supportive about it, but she's also like, okay, Dad, you're kind of, you have a history of just kind of being crazy, so. 12/15/84 recipes. Buried her up on the crust of the disease. Moved too fast, so fast. 1 minute she was fine, the next gone. I recognized it, this disease. At least I think I did. An old memo, maybe? Was this what we were chasing? Had T warned me about this? I wanted to take her to the congressional bunker. They could have fixed her. I know it. They would have executed. Okay, so the White Spring bunker is the actual government one. They would have executed me for treason, but maybe they'd let her live. But the maps weren't in the spots I thought they were. And by the time I found them and built the stretcher, I just watched her die. So going back to Flatwoods, all the people was like, oh, this guy fell off his stretcher and then he died. Chatter on the radio coming from Harper's Ferry gets grimmer every day. Others out there are dying of the same thing, and I can't do this on my own. About time I went for a walk Judy loved going for walks. Don't forget this one, Sam. Curious what the actual disease is. I don't, because it seems like it's not just radiation, because everybody's not writing it off as radiation, but it's not necessarily scorched because nobody's dying of becoming a. Like, basically, we're just getting bodies, and it's like, oh yeah, this guy died from really minimal things in a while. Things are going well at Harper's. Everyone either doesn't know who I am or pretends they don't. Riley has me working in the armory, cleaning weapons away from people. Good friend, that one. Came back to get a dose of Addictol for a junkie that wandered in from the mountains. Figured I'd relax here for a bit. Sleep's been harder to come by recently. Having trouble remembering what Judy said. I should take to help. She's a good soul, but there's no place for people like that in this world anymore. They found me 2 years ago. Oh, 2 days ago. 2 years ago. Easy for me to say. Was in line for a bowl of soup at Harper's. One of the newcomers wouldn't take his eyes off me. Didn't think I'd notice him watching. Thought wrong. That night, I saw him walking outside the barrier. I followed. He was making some kind of recording. I couldn't risk it. Tried to make it look like an animal attack, messy, imprecise. Threw some pieces in the river. Yesterday morning, uproar. People terrified about the attack. Made it too believable, I guess. Oh, so Harper's Ferry was talking about a mangled attack, but they thought it was some madman on the loose, but it also could have been some giant creature. So this is him saying that he murdered the person, and it backfired. Made it too believable, I guess. Last night, heard something fly over the town. Mechanical. Never saw anything. Stealth, most likely they're looking for him. For me. As soon as I couldn't hear the sound anymore, took my pack and ran back here. Today, hung some meat in the cave, tried to draw in some local predators. Scare off anyone who might have followed me. Still have months of food in here, should be safe for now. Don't know what I was thinking leaving this place. Won't be making that mistake again. Okay, so the agent that killed him, so I'm assuming the agent was part of the actual Enclave, or the government. Because the agent was talking in the holotape about, yeah, I killed him. I was able to bypass the access codes. I was able to get in almost too easy. And it's like, oh, the lures. And that's what Blackwell put up. So he basically was like, anything can come on in here. So that's why there were death claws in here, because of the meat. So he won. Oh, also, I definitely noticed, if you haven't noticed yet, on the top right, forbidden knowledge. Put the technical data in the Brotherhood cache. That's a typo. I'm probably going to get banned for saying that, but hey, it's a typo. It's just grammar Nazi. That's not even grammar. That's just common sense. That's English, and that's elementary school. But anyways, spelling error. Anyways, moving forward. So this is his final entry. He got killed by the agent, but it's a 1-for-1 because the lures ended up killing the agent while he's bragging. So. Okay. So that is Sam. He was talking about it. They came in, bang bang, and they voided him. So it has to be the Enclave, right? It has to be the Enclave that killed him. I would imagine. Explore the bunker's secure room. Okay. What is this? Back off, Sam. Department of Defense. Decision has been made. The automated silos are being built in Appalachia. We're going to get the same early warning system as everyone else. But if you breathe a word up with these timing discrepancies you keep implying exist between the military and civilian warning systems, I'll make sure you spend the rest of your days in jail. You're going to start a panic, Sam. We're not discussing this again. Okay. Senate orientation letter. What is this? Welcome, new Senator. Welcome, Mr. Blackwell, to the Senate of the United States of America. Your election to this body is one of the greatest honors of American democracy. Please memorize the ID above. It will grant you access to some of the many perks of the Senate enjoy. Checking out items from the libraries of Congress, access to the congressional gym, discount meals, and more. Please bring the ID as well as a government-issued photo ID to your first orientation session at the Capitol this January. Here's wishing you long, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We're gonna need that. Record of divorce, the Blackwells. I'm guessing I need all this stuff to register. This is why everything is saying the things that it's saying. Intelligence memo. Senator, you pulling on the purse strings of this congressional bunker project was exactly the break we needed. The Modus Machine, Voltec, members of our own government, they're all a part of it. Got a lot of chatter about the Department of Agriculture having an outsized role in what's going on. Senator Eckhart is at the heart of this. I guarantee it. I wouldn't be shocked for a moment if this all went to the top. Remember this number, 417604. A good thing that I don't need to remember that because I'm not going to remember it. Invoice number for an order placed at the Department of Agriculture, bound for the bunker. They claim it's part of the factory's automation effort. That's a lie. It's an experimental equipment, high tech, lots of it. The automation things just cover up. Gonna keep digging on my end, see where the thread goes. You might want to make yourself scarce. So T is the form. Yeah, okay. Not bad. 1 second. I gotta get the oven set up here for dinner. So as it gets late as hell, but I'll be right back. Alright, that's all good to go. Alright. Pretzel style. Also, nice little benefit of having a beer that you left outside and the window being so cold that it's frosting. Cold beer again. Who needs refrigerators? Legit, that's something that my folks would always do. They just leave soda outside and other beverages. They just leave that outside in the stairwell. Just because it worked better than any refrigerator that they would have. What is this? Ooh, keypad. Oh shit, I do have to remember that. Damn it. Okay, shit. Notes. Oh, that's good. This is not... Okay, this is part of the update. So if you know a recipe, it'll say known, because... half the time I just spam the X button. Okay. Intelligence memo. 417604. Look at me getting all braggy. I'm not gonna name her. 417604.
Error. 6-digit code required.
What's a 6-digit? You stupid. 417. Oh, okay. Possible code 021584.
Invalid code.
No. This is a nice feature that they added in 76 is like a key code, because you do this and you can also do it with the crash space station. 121 855.
Invalid code.
Okay. 778232.
Invalid code.
021584.
Code accepted.
Okay. What just happened? Okay. Investigate the sound coming from the painting. Reach behind. Oh, I just got codes for the White Spring. Listen to the... Oh, welcome to the White Spring. Welcome to the White Spring. Welcome to the White Spring. So White Spring is actually an actual famous hotel in West Virginia. The Greenbrier. There we go.
Greetings, esteemed Congressman or Senator. Welcome to the future of the United States government. Welcome to the White Spring. Designed with comfort and safety in mind, the White Spring Bunker, located directly below the lavish resort of the same name, will act as your very own oasis in the event of a hostile nuclear strike. All you need to do is present the enclosed access card upon your arrival, and our automated bunker management mainframe will do the rest, guiding you through the process of getting to know your new home, all while supporting the continuation of the necessary functions of government. So when the inevitable comes, won't you join us at the White Spring?
Because the White Spring Bunker is supposed to be a bunker that's located underneath Greenbrier, which actually does exist, but the idea of it is that in the event of a nuclear strike, those from DC can relocate to this bunker in an emergency situation. So it's kind of cool that they factor that in, because the president and other members of Congress fly the Enclave to the Poseidon oil rig, but obviously that's not everybody. There has to be some presence elsewhere for, you know, the Enclave to operate on all, you know, fronts once the Great War happens. Committee meeting notes. Oh, this would have been another passcode. That's why it said explore the bunker. It just literally would have been an invalid code. So, well, thanks for the code, Sam. Appreciate it. So go to the White Spring Bunker. Where's the Brotherhood cache? I'm hearing everything about. Oh, I think the... Oh, that sucks. Did the thing... Yeah, I got nerfed. Damn it. Right, now I'm over encumbered. Yep. Definitely over encumbered. Son of a bitch. I think they made the update that the Excavator Power Armor doesn't have, Oh. Okay. But it will let me do that. Yep, I'm over encumbered. Damn it. That's how they get you. It's fine. I'll be able to work it out. There has to be a bench. Oh, there's a chemistry bench upstairs. In Judy's room. She was the chemist of La Familia. Oh, that's not the one I want. Oh, that's the going out info. That's good to know. I want to read that. That'll be fun. Okay. No? It's not in here. Where the hell was it? No. Am I going crazy? I swear there was one here. Oh. Right in front of me. Yes. How quaint. I'm just gonna scrap these. Kinda wanna keep that. Can't even use that. Yeah, who wants a pipe revolver level 50? That actually helped. Don't need that. 3 pounds away. Son of a bitch. Buzz blade. Don't really need that. Oh my. Of course that's 10 pounds, but it's also a Deathclaw gauntlet. I want that. Why not me? I'll do some drugs. Let's buff out. Am I really out of fusion cores already? Oh, I burned through those like a motherfucker. Okay. Well, let's go back to the camp. Oh, that's where I need to go. Gotcha. Okay. I'll do that late. I'll do that on my own time. Free fast travel. Plus, I'll save a couple bucks. A couple caps, rather. Of course, people are complaining about 76, the new update. Because why wouldn't they? What's the actual complaint, though, I guess? Soon we'll be nerfed so bad that the only thing we'll be able to do is think angry thoughts. Okay, I'll take that. That was funny. Oh. I glitched. I think that guy probably just... Yeah, I think he just took the, I'll take that with me. Oh, my stash is full. Take all the fusion cores with me. Okay. Gonna need these, not that. That's gonna over-encumber me. Nobody's surprised by that. This doesn't do anything, but whatever. I will that with. I will get rid of that. Drop that. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff, I think. I'll drop the mini. I'll drop the Fat Man, the Daisy Cutter. Oh, stash full. Son of a bitch. I take. I want to take the Perfect Storm. Why did I have 2 of these? Okay. Interesting. There we go. Still over encumbered or what? I'm not. Okay. Awesome. All this, and I'm about to join the bunker, and then I'm going to be good, but whatever. See if I can drop meat in without it spoiling. That'd actually be neat. Ah, you bitch. Okay. I hate you. Somebody's fault by my own. I have to take stuff out. Take that one out. Drop that. Nope. That's actually not going to expire. I say that. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. I had to sell my Rat Axe. It's not going to do a ton, but it'll be helpful. Drop these, because I want to use that for... Oh, you bitch. What? How much is... Oh, it weighs 2 pounds. What do I do with these? Okay, I don't know why I have... Oh. Let's see if I can minimize some stuff here. Minimalize. Bulk items. mean, I get points for this, so. I want nuker grenades. Make go boom. Blast mine. Okay, I made a blast mine. What now? Hello? Trying to clear out some space in my inventory. Sweet. I'm gonna drop the power armor elsewhere because otherwise I'm gonna drop it in this frickin' rock formation and then I'm gonna be screwed. Okay, saved up 50 pounds, so that's good. I don't know what this is for, but I'm gonna keep it. I should be set now. Find out in a minute. Power armor chassis. Drop that. Just barely. I'm gonna sell that extra daisy cutter though. I don't know where I got that. I think I got that. I don't know. I think I got that from probably from a quest reward. That is a no. I would say it's glitch, but. I don't know. I don't think it's a glitch because they had different durabilities. Somebody probably knows. Honestly, it's probably through the Enclave stuff. No, I just was too stupid not to. I bet if you look past and you're like, oh, quest item reward, Daisy Cutter. It's interesting though that we get different durabilities out of it. I'm just gonna double check that before I actually sell this. That. Hello, friend. Oh.
At your service, man.
I was gonna wave to you. There is a daisy cutter in there. I'm actually gonna sell this too. I thought I was gonna use this, and I'm still waiting to actually be able to use it. Oh, you're busy right now.
May I be of assistance?
May you be of assistance?
your service, ma'am.
Hello. Can you finish up anytime soon? Oh. Found a bug.
Serve and protect.
It's more of a clipping issue. What did I just do? Oh, I don't want to favor
May
that.
I be of assistance?
Well, while you're fiddling around here... Demolition expert, I just need to level this up so I can make nuclear grenades. Hooray! Use that. Demolition expert. Nice. Okay, so sell this. 19. Nice. Super classy. I'll buy this and buy that. Nuker grenades. Those are gonna be fun to go boom with. Watch, Daisy Cutter's gone. No! Nope. Still there. 90% reduced weight. Neat. Alright, I'm too lazy. We're just fast travel here. Oh no, 2 caps. Get to join the Enclave. Here we go. Okay. So you can always open that door, but you're not going to be able to do anything with it until you actually get the codes. Because I opened this door once, like when I went to the White Spring in the beta, and it's just like, cool. Can't do shit. Come back later. It's like, oh my god, there has to be some secret. And it's like, it actually was true. What kind of secrets and treasures do we have? You guys remember how I turned on my oven like an hour ago? Hopefully my house doesn't burn down. I want that. That has circuitry. Ooh, I'll take these screws though. The Enclave. What is this? Oh. I've seen that 1,000 times.
Access granted. Welcome, Senator Blackwell.
Hooray! I am Senator Blackwell. Look at me and my...
What do we have here?
Modus.
Glaring mutations. Radiation exposure present, but recent. And brave enough to have found Sam Blackwell and come here anyway. You, Boltstock, are an impetuous bunch, aren't you? Impetuous we can use. Please, come inside.
Damn. So Modus is well aware that we're not Senator Blackwell. He's not an idiot, or it's not an idiot. But he's like, yep, well, you're obviously resourceful, so we can use that. So come on inside. Have a beer. I see you walking on that catwalk. You don't need to do that. Just come on and hang out. before we murder you. What? I'm just... Come on inside, have a beer. Sorry, programming. And obviously having an automated computer is not lore-breaking, because John Henry Eden and the other supercomputers in Fallout lore that I'm drawing a blank on because I obviously am not thinking right now. Hello? Okay, they're friendly.
Welcome to the White Spring Bunker. Take a look around. We've taken great efforts to restore this place to its former glory.
Okay, well,
Whenever you're ready, please proceed inside.
some of these things are broken. I just wanted you to know.
Probationary access granted. Guest is asked to be respectful.
Well, where's the fun in that? Oh, well, I guess the fact that you could murder me. Okay, well, former glory or not, these terminals are busted. Ooh, don't want to do that. Elevators. Excuse me, Protection Bunker, can you just let me inside? Hello.
This entryway has been restored to its original late 21st century.
Okay, that's a grammar issue. To its original, IT''S. No. Stop that.
Greetings, guest. Please make yourself.
Oh, you're so nice. It's so easy to just proceed to deeper into the bunker when I can't do shit. Intake, orientation, admonitions. Well, I guess I'll just keep going this way. Ooh, I hear sentry boots. So I'm definitely going to be respectful. I don't want to be murdered. Hello.
A few formalities before we... Now, we require a photograph for our records.
Oh.
Simply press the button when you're ready.
Fun fact, I was supposed to be in here the entire time. I somehow skipped through that. Hello.
The camera alcove can be found on the far side of the room.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. You're so nice to me. Hello, cheese? Literally wearing power armor? Yeah, that'll work. Hi.
We should have specified without the facial covering. This will have to do, we suppose.
Right. I figured that was gonna be...
Done. We've made you a little present.
Like presents.
Please, step over to the dispenser.
I kinda already did that.
Custom tailored. Just a little taste of what we do here. To see more, please come downstairs so we can become better acquainted.
God, this guy's super creepy. And by guy, I mean obviously computer because it says Modus. Meet the bunker's resident. And I don't know why it wouldn't just say unknown, mysterious voice or whatever.
There you are.
Wait, where are you? I'm looking for a human. Oh wait, there are no humans.
Our Modus.
We are Venom. That is fucking creepy as hell.
Final member of an assembly of the greatest minds ever gathered on American soil. We called ourselves the Enclave. Our members were once the puppet masters of the United States, quietly pulling strings at every level of power in the nation. It was once our solemn personal duty to attend to the needs of the Enclave members that called this place home. But our earlier residents suffered from conflicts of vision. Conflicts that claimed a few of our more critical systems and permanently disfigured our shining personality.
That is extremely creepy.
Most critically, their Squabbling has forced us to seek out men and women.
This guy's already creepy on his own, but the fact that he did a smile is like, ugh.
Display your utility to us, and perhaps we'll allow you to join our little enclave, and allow you access to all this place is capable of. If you believe you might suit our needs, please continue down the stairs. And do help yourself to some refreshments along the way. You must be famished.
Well, he's not creepy at all. Again, the whole automated smiling thing, I didn't like that. I was not a fan. So, again, all this stuff, this makes sense that a computer would be running the Enclave, you know, in light of other, you know, situations where that's happened. Optional. Collect your refreshments. Okay, well, there's... Where? Are you telling me to go back up? I guess you're telling me to go upstairs. Okay, well... Please have some refreshments along the way. You must be famished. Well, I guess. You know what? I'm good. According to my thingamabob, it says that I don't need a drink for another 3 minutes. Oh, you don't want a refreshment? Oh, that's too bad. Well, anyways, now we have to murder you. What? Oh, I'm gonna place it.
Help yourself to something from the dispensers. Once you're sated, proceed down the hall.
Oh. This is where we do this. Blink. You know how nice that is to scan that and not just get a... Not basically be told, nope, screw you. Something cakes. Fancy lad cakes. Hi.
Auxiliary room is currently off limits due to catastrophic structural damage.
I'd say that's a good reason. So this is the Enclave bunker, which makes sense that it would be a vault. Proceed to the next room. Okay, well, why can't I do both of these? Oh. Well, it's downstairs. I'm going to have to go down that way, but it's basically saying, go down this way because the other one is basically destroyed.
The Enclave has counted presidents, members of the Joint Chiefs, and prize-winning scientists among our membership.
Somebody's in power armor.
Before you're allowed to join such lofty ranks, we'd like you to take a brief questionnaire to see if you possess the knowledge and character we value in our members.
Okay. Well, I mean...
If you feel your strengths are more tangible in nature, you may approach our terminal to continue on to the next section of the evaluation.
Bypass... Oh. Bypass the questionnaire by speaking to Modus. I want to do the questionnaire, though. Why not? It'd be fun. Begin questionnaire. What was your profession prior to your arrival? I mean, if you look at my records, I'm technically a military man. I'd be other because I work at the Salvation Army, so... But we'll say military. Military because Salvation Army. Just kidding. What are your following... Which of the following thinkers' belief systems most closely matches your own? Elvis wrestling. If I say that, I'm gonna get shot on sight. Elvis Presley. Who was the 18th president of the United States? I'm pretty sure that was Grant. Yes, I knew it. Because Grant was in the Civil War and Abraham Lincoln was the 60th president, so... Hey... In a formal table setting, which is the only fork placed on the right... What? Okay, I actually don't know this. In a formal table setting, which fork is on the right? People are looking... Dinner knife... Wait. From the left, the forks, which is the only fork placed on the right of the dinner. What fork is on the right? Wait. Which fork goes on the right? With the salad fork first, and the dinner fork besides the plate. On the right side of the plate, you will find the knife. Oyster fork. If you didn't know that, now you know. Which general was responsible for the reclamation of Anchorage, Alaska in December 2077 from the Chinese Red Army? That was General Constantine Chase. Do you wish to submit your answers? Submit answers.
Interesting. Please, step over to our terminal and we can discuss your results.
Okay. We'll discuss the results in a second. I just need to get the oven loaded so basically I don't burn my house down for no reason. So, 1 second. Questionnaire is completed. Oven is set. Apartment is not on fire. Things have been learned in this Enclave personality quest. Questionnaire. I gotta get pretzel mode again. There we go. Nice. Why can they? Oh, that's because they got the clearance. I don't. Anyways. Speak to Modus. Interesting. Oh, you're a communist. Well, everybody's gonna kill you now. Okay. What do you think, Modus? I don't like you.
Your examination results were promising.
Yay!
Just the kind of member we're looking for.
Hooray!
There is one additional task we'd like you to perform, however.
Okay.
So that we may confirm our suspicions.
So it kind of seems like you can do whatever you want, and it's like, maybe you'd be the right guy, but...
Some of our most precious external connections were damaged by our former residents, squabbles. Which has made our forays into the outside world trying.
Which is interesting that they do this.
But we have developed a plan for re-solidifying them. A plan you might help us see to fruition. Please, approach the dispenser.
So, that's interesting because you could, in theory, like, because the way that this automated computer works, just think about that for a second, because, like, you could pass, like, you could do 100%, right? You could get this down, like, you could answer every question right, and it's like, well, you sound like you'd be like one of us, but there's something else we'd like you to do. And that something is, we'd like you to fix something that got broken. It's like it could have been like, hey, pass this 100%. Okay, I did that. Well, this needs to get done. You really have questions? Select your query from the... Okay. What is this place? When can I leave? Trick question, you can't. Who's in charge? Your supervisor is a... Don't know. Who do I speak to? Why, Modus, of course. What do I do now? Oh. So this is like, what do I do? It's like, well, you can't do anything. You gotta talk to Modus. Access to the dispenser. Okay, what did I just get? Just accessed it. Oh. I guess I answered the wrong one.
That tape is the first step in our restoration. We would have you take it to an old naval surveillance facility known as Sugar Grove. Plugging it into any terminal in their signal intelligence room will allow us to connect to their formidable network.
I don't know what I just got.
And sniff out a piece of archive technology that was burned from our memory banks. Now, it is likely the facility will react to our intrusion. But we have seen fit to add a routine to that tape that should turn some of their defenses to your side. A courtesy we extend only to our most promising applicants.
So you said Karl Marx, you can go fuck yourself.
Additionally, we've provided you with a little item from our stores we hope will make the whole process go smoother.
Weapon. I got 6 of them.
Now,
Comics.
it's time for us to see what you are capable of.
Well, the system access tape into a Signet in system terminal. Okay. Sugar Grove. I've been there before. Or I've discovered it. Alright, no, that's the spelling error. Sugar Grove, where are you, bastard? Wait. Oh. Oh, these were... Oh, dude. These are where the bathrooms are. The porta potties. Right? No. Maybe. Hello.
Refreshments are available downstairs.
Oh, I was getting really excited. Okay, so this is where the dude was hanging out. Okay. Oh, this is terminal. Okay, I'd like to leave now if that's okay. One Enclave. Fun fact, based on the Fallout lore, the Enclave would be control of the Midwest right now. As far as like territories and commonwealths are concerned. Oh, it's literally gonna make me just... Okay. I want to fast travel out of here. That's Boomer. He helps you to de-arm bombs and he chills with skeletons. He's just hanging out. But he looks like he's broken, so it kind of works out for Wasteland. Wasteland, yeah. Okay. Remember how I said I was gonna stream for like an hour and it's like 2.5 hours later? Oh, sad photo from the asylum. That was legit a sad ass photo. Okay, Sugar Grove. I should be able to find it now. I fucking hope so. If not, I'm consulting the fucking map again. Oh, okay. Sugar Grove, that's what I thought. I knew I discovered it, I just don't remember why I did. Okay, I don't remember. Do this, join the Enclave, and then, we're calling it. Basically, at this point, it's a matter of just completing one of us. Because obviously you have to rank up, just like in the Brotherhood, and in the Enclave you have to be a general. I don't know how easy or difficult that's going to be. I imagine it's going to be a little bit trying. Sugar Gyro. Hi! Hello, friend. I literally shot his arm off. Well, howdy, partner. You look like you might be in a load of trouble. Oh, I was here for, something. What was it? Order of Mysteries. Trying to make the voices set. I knew I was here for a reason. And you guys didn't believe me. Good news is I'm super OP at this point. Hi, friend. Oh, hi. You want a big hug? I'll give you a big hug. I guess. Open sesame. Like I said, open sesame. The Order of Mysteries questline is actually really cool. I liked it. It was fun. Kind of sad. Again, though, I feel like they shouldn't have announced that there would be no human NPCs. Most people would probably figure that out after a long time of playing it. It's like, I don't think there's any human NPCs, but at least there would be the open opportunity that maybe there was, like Wooby. Okay, creepy boy here. Five Nights at Freddy's. I see a fan, I automatically think Five Nights at Freddy's. Hi, friend. How are you? You want to shoot? I can shoot too. System access tape. I have to load that. Oh, he literally said any terminal, right? So obviously there's going to be a little bit of, like, some of these won't work. Okay. But, nice thing is that a lot of this it's through. Oh, plasma. I'm just gonna say this much: your home screen's not working really well. I can still see you. I will say the Robo Brain in Fallout 76 is a little bit broken. Like, in the concept that, like, they just throw smoke screen, they don't really hurt you. Oh, I gotta exit out of armor. Well, I can't use that one either. These are all the sightings of the whatchamacallits. Really? Really? None of the... Oh, okay. I can get out. That's... Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'm in sneaky mode. Well... okay, listening devices are active. System access tape. We coming for you. Probably at the bottom, right? I wish this was in alphabetical order. So I feel like now I'm on a time punch. Or I'm on a timeline where it's like, alright, come on, get this. Get this soon, because that stupid Robo Brain eventually is going to figure out where you are. System access tape. Here we go. The Enclave. What do I do now? Collect all this. I don't know if that's where I need to go. I have some assistance, I know that. Overridden Mr. Gutsy. You know, these Mr. Gutsies are used as a fear of God into me. God damn, are they terrible right now. Ooh, I didn't ever notice that. Ooh, hello. Secrets? Oh, it's upstairs, obviously.
Don't let the alluring voice fool you.
Oh. Hello. I thought you were overridden. And guess what? I'm still a member of the goddamn Enclave. And that gun is kind of pissing me off. I'm just on a shooting spree at this point.
You could run.
Nuka grenade activate. That's a tough loss. You tried, you really did. There's all these blank holotapes that you guys screwed over. It's a tough break. I hate to be that guy. DEFCON. Here once. Okay. Got more pieces of data. What next? Return the instructions to the white spring. Okay. Safe to say I could probably return without any incident. That's the end of the Order of the Mysteries quest. Sad. Okay, let's talk to Modus. Interesting. You could be maybe a member. Also, there is one more thing. Okay, this is what I hate. When you try to get rid of these notifications. You hear this? It's so bullshit. I get all these notifications on Google. I say, okay, cool, next. And it's like, hey, here's all these things. And it's like, wait, why? Why do I get these? You can go fuck right off. How about that? You could still fuck off. I hate you. I will. Don't worry, it's gonna beep in like 5 seconds. Oh, does it say welcome Senator at this point?
At last. We've been enjoying the connection you've helped us establish immensely. Bring the instructions downstairs, would you?
Okay, you gonna let me in, or do I have to do this myself now? Are you gonna open the front door for me? Okay, I get it. Oh, hey, Woo-wee, would you not believe the things that I've just found down there? I'm gonna have to check the oven in like 5 seconds.
Please, deposit the instructions in the collector against the far wall.
That's done.
Ah, yes. This should only take a moment. There. Please, step over to the dispenser.
Which one? There's only 50,000 of them. This one?
Those who came before you butchered our external connection hardware, scrambling the link between us and our closest and dearest system. The Kovac Muldoon orbital platform. An ever-watching eye, trained on Appalachia. In order to secure our connection once and for all, we'll need you to perform one last errand.
Of course.
Our records show several facilities in the region with uplink systems which that device should be capable of overriding. Simply plug the device into the console we've designated, and our modifications should give us the crystal clear connection we've missed for so long. Though standing well back is advised.
Okay. Of course, you're gonna have me do the whole thing where I gotta go back up, use the elevators. Hey, it's the Enclave, but I can't fast travel out of this area because it's the Enclave, anyways. Oh, of course. At least opening the door doesn't take forever like it did in Fallout 4. Because obviously the allure of it is like, hey, you're leaving the vault for the first time. That's cool. Why did I do this? But even then, after a while, it's like, cool, I just want to get out of here, so... yeah. Let me just make sure they don't burn anything. Look, otherwise, turning on the oven would be all for naught. anybody was curious if I burnt everything or not, the answer is yes. Is it edible? Yes. Is it burnt? A little bit, but in reverse of that order. Anyways. Okay, now I gotta go to... Son of a bitch. Never discovered this? Okay, we go in that area, I guess. Basically just drop this off in the research center. Grab some food here. That's not food, but gotta use that anyway. Use that. Drop that. That should be good for now. Sprint to the finish line. At this point, I'm basically just finishing this up while I let my food cool down. Because as I mentioned, it is quite hot. Quite burnt, I might add, but still edible. Oh, Cap Venture is a little bit farther to the east. That's why it was giving me 2 quest markers in the same direction. Shot in the back. Kill the Scorch in a clip, that's the important thing. Oh, I have to get in there, I suppose. Guessing where I need to go is technically at the top. Because the screenshot that I saw indicated this was this was outdoors. So that might technically be right, but whatever, scorched. Only thing terrible about Scorch at this level is the Scorch Beasts. Case in point, kind of going through them like paper. Because I'm in the full embodied spirit of the Enclave. Oh, that guy got it. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Okay. I need to go... That's that way. I need to follow this. I'm assuming upstairs. Right? Okay, well at this point, I'm more so interested about going upstairs. Can we do that? I'd like to do that if possible. No. People are obviously getting downstairs in some... Hello. Hello, nurse. Hello, nurse. Stop resisting. We're here to help you. We are the Enclave. One Enclave. One America. Whew. Okay, almost done. There we go. Yay.
Yes. At last. Signal received. What? What are those things? They appear to be everywhere.
Scorched? Yeah, they're kind of...
We understand now why it is you wanted to join us. Speaking of which, you've kept your end of the bargain. Let us fulfill ours.
Really?
We've ordered the Kovac to drop off a little care package. Return once you've collected its contents.
Respond. Space station, I assume. Kovac, I'm assuming is a space station. Scan beacon. Well, you know me. I like my nucleomatrons. Return to the White Spring. friend of mine just found out that I don't know why I have this off. It's just I'm trying to hear anything extra. He just found out that his future apartment was just put on fire. Not like arson-wise, hopefully. But because he works in news as a director, he obviously knows that this is what's going to be reported, that there was a fire. He's like, wait, I signed a lease for that, so... I don't know if the landlord knows that he works in news, but that'd be really great. It's like, hey, just checking to see if everything's good. Oh yeah, everything's fine, don't worry about it. It's like, cool. Hey, you know I work in news, right? So I know you're fucking lame. Cause that'd be fun. I'm not even waiting for the gate. Return to the White Spring. Okay. I'm assuming I just go down here and I talk with Modus. Oh, so I was supposed to just go into the literal White Spring and be like, "Sup, bros?" And it's like, "Hey, there you are." Pretty sure I just talked to the guy down here. There you go. Talk to him here. Hello, friend.
Back at long last.
It was not that long.
It would seem our examinations proved correct. You turned out to be...
I don't like that you smile.
What we were looking for.
Stop that.
Now, as a new member, we may call on you from time to time. You, of course, will be compensated for such efforts.
Hooray.
We'll be sure to have a disbursement of whatever it is being used for currency out there these days credited to your account.
Hooray. I like caps, please.
Otherwise, you're now free to explore the bunker. Our production center has a variety of goods available for purchase, as do our medical bay and science wing. And given the state of things above, you may find our military wing of particular interest, though full access will require a bit of self-promotion.
So coy. You're so cute.
But we needn't keep you any longer. Welcome, member, to our little enclave.
Join the Enclave. One Enclave, one America. One of us. Okay. So the military wing, what they're alluding to is obviously the fact that you can become a general. Bunker Buster, 20 more damage. Neat. Officer on deck. Oh. Earn full access to White Springs military wing. Well, on that note, we have joined the Enclave officially, and that is where we are going to sign off. Thank you very much for tuning in to this live stream, whether you're watching live or after the fact, on Twitch or YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, Riles Biniles on YouTube. And then also, if you are watching on Twitch or on YouTube, I guess, for that matter, be sure to subscribe to me or follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Riles Biniles, RILES BINILES. That easy to type, if you can type correctly. Follow me on Twitch because this is where I'm going to be doing my live broadcasts moving forward, and then exporting them over to YouTube in the near future. So that about takes care of that. Wasteland Wednesday is complete. We are 31 minutes into Thursday. So Wasteland Wednesday has been over for a while, but given the circumstances, the Enclave does not wait for anybody, I guess. We're going to wrap it up here. Thanks very much for tuning in. This has been Riles Biniles, broadcasting live for Fallout 76. Take care, and see you in the next episode. Again, we're working on South Park. We're working on other games here, so just keep it locked here to Riles Biniles, and we'll see you soon. Take care.